For these groups of one-handed, currently yellow, red, and blue stage are all missing judges. Good with green.
We should be back again.
10, 11, or 12 for one-handed round one. And this is now your final call to bring up your soul puzzle to the main stage.
So to come back, James's average was like mid-20s, so let's not talk about that. And we are facing some issues with the stream, so dropping some frames, so maybe we should reduce the bandwidth a little bit.
Excuse me? Yeah, I'll try to send them before. I'll call when I stay in. Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, right now, next to me, joining, Anthony Paterakis.
I have to do OH though.
Yeah, just tell me real quick about your 2x2 first
Hello,
round,
guys.
because you got a national record. Congratulations.
Tie national record. So I started off with a cube drop, which was unfortunate.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, but it was still 2.2, so I wasn't too worried. And then I just continued normally, and I was like, okay, just let me focus. And then all the times were good. So yeah, 2.2 average, or sorry, 1.44 average and first place. So
Yeah.
couldn't have started better.
Setting a good signal for the rest. Like,
Yeah.
The rest is.
Yeah.
I mean, they can go home. You got this.
Nah.
right?
We're not media trained, right?
I mean, just. I mean, be confident, right?
I am
Send
confident.
a message.
I'm confident,
I
but
mean, the more confident you look,
I'm not
the,
arrogant. I'm just
No,
I'm
I mean,
confident.
there's a clear difference between arrogance
I'm
and
very aware.
self-confidence, right?
I'm gonna go do OH. I can come later if you want.
Oh, we'll see. Yeah, sure.
See you guys. Have fun watching the stream.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Also, right behind us, I see Mr. Tanzer Balantage, who just finishes his one-handed. Let's get him on the stream for once. Hey, Tanzer.
Erik, good to
How's
see
it
you.
going?
It's going great. We just got done with one-handed.
How was that?
Didn't go as well as we had hoped, you know. Got about a high 15, low 16 average. And, I mean, that might make the next round. It might be a bit of a stretch. But, you know,
I think
Some
it's fine.
surprises.
I think it's fine. There's quite some people that are advancing to the next round. Let's find out
it's
what you
top
need.
80, isn't it?
So it's top 80.
Mhm.
For the top 80, you will need an average of...
Yeah, so that would be a bit of a stretch. I mean, add about a second, add a second and a half to that. I don't know if it was exactly high 15, low 16, but like I said,
that will be very tight.
yeah.
Yeah. So 1424 is number 80 on the psych sheet, but obviously people will be slower than that. Yeah. So probably high 15s, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right on the edge, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, could see a couple upsets from the faster people, but we'll see what happens. You know, always looking forward to some surprises.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do right now except for crossing your fingers.
Yep. Just got to prepare myself for 3x3 because obviously that, as everybody knows, is a big hit or miss with me.
Which group are you in for 3x3?
I should be 29.
So
last
that
time
is
I
the
checked.
fastest group, right? On the red stage?
I believe there are 30 groups. So it
Oh
would come
yeah,
to
you're right.
29 and
Yeah.
30. Right.
So 30. So group 29 is probably the red stage, which is the fastest one, and then Keaton just got a 10:13, by the way.
Wow.
So do you know if this group is all the fastest people?
This should
or
be
is there
all-
another faster one?
This should be a majority of the fast people.
I mean,
You got-
Keaton is in there, so it should be
Right.
the fastest group.
Right, you got people like Keaton, Ellis, Cornelius Dickman. You've got Michal Javusky, Martin Egdahl. You've got a lot of really fast people going up against one another, and I think this is the first time we've seen something like this where we've just had so many fast people, under 12, under 11, some really great times we could see here today.
That's right. Yeah, Anthony Paterakis, he just went here. He just left the commentator booth 1 minute ago, and now he's up on stage competing.
Chat says Felix with a 15.59.
Well, the nice thing is one of your solves doesn't count, so let's
Right.
hope it's this one.
Yeah, that's how I felt with my first solve. I don't know if the chat saw I got started with a 19.
Oh.
So we had to deal with that for the next 4 solves.
So there's Anthony with a
Anthony ends with a 15.17.
that should be enough. Is that...
We also have Juliet Sebastian going on the far left. She's not on stream right now, I don't think, but I believe she just ended up with a 12.
That's fine. There's Keaton coming up for his second solve. Henry, is that no? That is not. 13, 43, 12. Yeah, it's raining 12s, 11s, 13s. Those are all the guys that will obviously advance to the next round. Unfortunately, Keaton is on a timer where the display is off, but we just have a stack mat running right here.
Okay, so hopefully we'll have this accurate. It
That
looks like
looks
it'll
like
be
a 10.
just under 11. So Keaton Mansour is, if you guys don't know, he's one of the fastest one-hand solvers in the world. He uses the roux method, which is notoriously difficult for the average cuber to do a lot of M slices, but he has found a way to make it work for him. And so he's definitely one of the top cubers that we could see a lot of really great times from, along with Max Park, Felix Zemdegs, and Keaton Ellis, Sung Hyuk Nam. Definitely a lot of fast people here. So we have Felix Zemdegs going. He's not, oh, he is on stream. Who's right next to him?
Bottom. Yeah. I know he's a staff member.
Well, he uses a right hand, which is just like me.
There's not many. Yeah, we discussed it previously. There's not many people that use their right hand.
Oh,
Oh, Felix
with
got
a
a
918.
918. Wow. That's the first sub 10 of the competition and well below 10 seconds.
Quite a good solve.
In the back on the top, you could see Mats.
We have Juliet Sebastian going.
She's really good at one-handed as well.
She previously held the European record for one hand. I don't know if she still does. I believe she did. She did take it away from Michal Pluskovics, who is not present at this competition.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that would have been very nice to see him because he was very good at one hand.
One-handed average. No, it's now Hugo Spitz.
Hugo Spitz.
Oh. No,
So-
Juliet is fourth in Europe at the moment.
Right, so Juliet did have the European record, who was then overtaken again by Michal Pluskovics, Philip Weyer, and Hugo Spitz. I don't know if Hugo is at this competition.
I have not seen him
I have
yet. Let's check the psych sheet. He would be on top there. Somewhere. Yeah, he is. He is
Okay.
registered. He's qualified in 6th place. Hugo Spitz.
So we have Anthony Paterakis going as well, and I believe, is that Newt on the left? Newt Snog?
Yeah, probably. Oh, there's our homeboy Jay.
There's Jayden
On the
McNeill,
top
the
left.
commentator of this competition.
Unfortunately, he's on the back row, so it's hard to see what he is doing.
And Anthony looks like he got a 14. Newt with a 16.1. We have Yuri going on the top left, and for those who don't know, Yuri is a very fast Brazilian one-handed cuber.
So he's basically the Brazilian version of Keaton.
Yes. I believe he
including
uses-
a small beard.
Does he use he uses CFOP?
No, he
I thought
uses roux.
Does he use roux?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he would be in a bit of an anomaly because he's definitely very quick.
No, hold on. He'll put the cube down for the. Yeah, there's the M moves.
There's the M moves. So we have a roux
1083,
solver with a
yeah.
10.8.
Yeah. I mean, he's qualified 4th. He's not much slower than Keaton. Speaking about Keaton, he's on the top right next to Antoine. Let's check out those souls because there will be some good times on that table.
So we have two Canadian cubers going up against one another. For those who don't know, Antoine previously held the world record, the continental record, and the national record all 3 different times for one hand. So again, not a force to be reckoned with one hand. Looks like he's going to end with a 14.
He's not happy with that.
And Keaton is on his M slices. Should be about a 12. 12.2. So Keaton is doing fairly well. Definitely will make the next round.
On the top left, Cornelius.
Do we have Max Park? I just saw in the chat.
I have not seen him solve yet or on stage.
Mats Falk with a 13.85. And we have
Nam
Cornelius
is
going as
coming
well.
up on the top left in the back. There he is.
Okay. And we have Juliet Sebastian going up against, is that Kevin Gerhardt?
Yeah.
Okay. And so we have the fastest people going, and at this time, James Molloy is going to come back on stream, and he's going to be the main commentator. But anyway, thanks, Erik, for having me on stream.
Thank you so much for having
We'll,
you.
See you later.
Yeah, cheers. Nam is unfortunately, well, his display is not visible for the camera. Camera with a 16.
Howdy. Have a nice little interview with Tanzer there.
Howdy. Yeah, Tanzer is awesome.
Yeah, he is.
13 seconds for Nam. Juliet with a 13.
Got Max Park going in the back, in the very back, along with Philip Vaya on the red stage. Max gets a 10.51 just off camera.
Philip with a
13.78.
Yep. On the top left, there's Michał Żywuski.
Pretty close.
Michał Żywuski.
Michał Żywuski.
Yeah, whatever. And Keaton with...
Oh, Max got an 8.9. Nice. That I
Oh.
missed.
8.9, that's the fastest so far. Second fastest was Felix with a 9.18.
Oh, chat just reconnected. Chat was dead. Press 1 in chat if you're in chat.
Oh, Keaton with an 8.74.
That's pretty good. Considering he's been really ill the past couple of days, that's
Yeah.
really good for him.
Although we spoke about this
Oh, yeah,
earlier.
chat's back.
He looks
Oh, yeah,
better.
there we
He
go.
looks better.
All the ones flowing in.
There we go. Did you manage to get some coffee?
Yeah.
Nice. Our homeboy, Jayden McNeill, on the top left. Excuse me.
Oh, there he is. Look at that camera change. Let's see what our beanie boy can produce.
He looks like he could be in a boy band.
Hey, World's 2019 Data Dungeon. How are you doing?
Are they at the back where there's staffing?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like down the stairs, into the rooms, down there. They're hidden away.
Nice. 13 seconds for